as the greeting goes. Hello. Hey, glad you could make it to my channel. Menon, how have you been? Within the next few days, the price of Shiba Inu may spike. The Shiba Inu price is making an attempt to ascend from a consolidation range. Although there are no guarantees, the current price trend seems to indicate that a successful breakout will occur. Prosperous money. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. If you want to know more, you should subscribe to my channel and enable bell notifications. As Shiba expands, so will we. If you find value in this content, we ask that you subscribe and enable bell notifications. We have a very solid group of neighbors here to help you out. I added some extra indicators to the chart. About 90% of your predictions will be right. Don't stop watching the video before it's over. These sheep. Since hitting an all-time high of $1,800 on August 14th, the price has been steadily declining. So far, the uprising has caused prices to drop as low as $924 on October 14. After that, Shiba Inu jumped and the lower wick became very long, a sign of strong buyer interest. Symbol in green also. A hammer candlestick was born out of this development. Even with the increase, the SHIB price is still trading extremely close to the lower part of the 980 to 1,190 range. After failing to break through on September 24th, it was recently denied by the top part of the range. A lengthy lower wick was created, and the red symbol continued its descent into the range bottom. The most likely outcome is a slow ascent toward the range maximum. When will the SHIB price finally leave its corrective pattern? The coin has been trading within a descending wedge on the 6-hour chart since August 25. Most breakouts from descending wedges occur higher prices, making this pattern bullish. According to the data, the rebound on October 13 confirmed the wedge's support line for the fourth time. Symbol in green now that price is near the wedge's resistance line. A breakout attempt may soon be made. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, is attempting a second crossover over the 50 level, although it has not done so yet. Confirmation that the correction has run its course would come from a simultaneous breakout of the RSI and the price from within the wedge. In this scenario, a rise in SHIB price towards the 1,190 resistance level of the range is anticipated, because prices have been hovering near the resistance line of a bullish pattern. This is the most likely outcome. If the SHIB price does break out, it will likely cause a significant price change. The range high is at 1,190. So a push in that direction is likely. The breakout could be signaled by a 6-hour RSI reading over 50. Accordingly, a drop below the range low of 980 can be interpreted as an indication that an upward rise is imminent. Since the news would be different, the optimistic forecast would be rendered useless. On the contrary, it would indicate that cheaper pricing are on the horizon. With millions of SHIB being delivered to dead wallets, the SHIB burn rate has increased by 584%. Millions of Shiba Inu have been sent to inactive wallets in the last day, increasing the burn rate by 584%. Killer whales attacking Shiba Inu. There's been a little uptick in particularly large trades, suggesting that large holdings, sometimes known as whales, are beginning to make moves in the market. Large transaction spikes, defined as more than $100,000 in the recent 24 hours, are associated with increased activity from whales who are either buying or selling. As reported by Into the Block, at the time of writing, SHIB was trading at 103, down slightly from the previous day. Large transactions increased by 31% as Shiba Inu continued to trade over the 100 mark. In the same period last year, Shiba Inu began its current bull run and completed the bullish pennant that has carried it to its all-time high of 88 cents. With its current price almost 88.36% below its all-time high, Shiba Inu is no different from any other cryptocurrency that has been battered by the adverse market circumstances that have persisted since the beginning of 2022. The Shiba Inu coin will be accepted as payment by another digital behemoth in the coming year. A Shiba Inu will be exchanged for cloud storage. The IT company has not yet announced when they would begin accepting SHIB as payment. The Shiba Inu community, often called the Shiba Army, is overjoyed that internet giant Google will begin taking SHIB as a form of payment at the beginning of next year. To accept cryptocurrency payments for cloud services, Google deserves kudos for teaming up with Coinbase. Examine the tweet from @Shiba Inu, the Canine brand's official Twitter account. Payments in cryptocurrency will soon be accepted by Google. While Google and Coinbase announced last week that they had reached an agreement, they did not specify which cryptocurrencies would be part of the integration with cloud services early in the new year. Pay for cloud services and have it processed. Besides Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, DAI, Ethereum, USD Coin, ApeCoin, Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu may all be purchased via Coinbase. Coinbase automatically supports certain tokens, and shops can choose to accept only certain tokens if they like. The Shiba Invasion Force, who are waiting for news on the Layer 2 solution Librium, will be pleased to hear this. At this time, it is unclear when the internet behemoth will start taking cryptocurrency. Though the early 2023 time frame a bit of a wild card, Google's recent statement that it will begin accepting cryptocurrency payments has surprised many. It was reported last week that the internet giant would be working with Coinbase, a cryptocurrency exchange platform based in the United States that is publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange. As part of the agreement, the search engine giant will begin accepting cryptocurrency from select customers using its cloud services. Google has made a shrewd step by partnering with Web 3.0 companies that accept crypto assets as payment. On the other hand, Coinbase will receive a cut of these fees, expanding the company's potential sources of revenue outside of transaction fees. Surajit Chatterjee, Coinbase's chief product officer, explained that the partnership would allow the cryptocurrency firm to make use of Google Cloud's robust compute platform to process blockchain data at scale and expand the availability of its crypto services around the world through the use of Google's premium fiber optic network. What's more, the integration will enable developers to run Web3-based solutions rapidly and reliably without the need for extensive and costly infrastructure. The manager elaborated, "What are the chances of Shiba Inu reaching $1 by 2023? A repeat performance from more than a century ago, in which Shiba has increased in value by almost 46 million% in 2021, is currently in the works." Although stocks sometimes underperform bonds, commodities, and real estate, the stock market has made investors richer than any other asset class over the long term. In the long run, the average yearly return of the market is much higher than any of these asset types. However, the picture changes dramatically if you focus on how different asset classes have fared over the past year or two. While the S&P 500 has nearly doubled in value over the past 2 years, bottom cryptocurrencies have run circles around the stock market after the March 2020 COVID-19 epidemic. Values of all digital currencies combined have increased by over 1,200%, reaching $1.88 trillion. Bitcoin and Ethereum are often cited as the driving forces behind the recent spike in the value of digital currencies. The jaw-dropping part comes from the record-breaking growth of 0.37% from the Shiba Inu meme coin. Shiba Inu, whose gains in 2021 were historic, was one of seemingly dozens of Shiba Inu-inspired coins that sought to profit on the mania that drove Dogecoin much higher.